All right, I'm Ayodeji Akintoye from Renerworld Global Limited. So I'll be taking us on today's training for the Renerworld Associate Program. So on this training, we are going to go through a brief background of the company, more or less like tell you what we do, our motivation, why we do what we do, and we'll talk about the Renerworld Associate Program, talk about our different services, our programs, and how we are trying to create impact in the country. So I'll be sharing my screen so that you can follow me through with the different documents. So trying to share my screen. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is Renerworld Global Limited. Renerworld is a renewable energy company here in Nigeria. It was founded in 2016 and was officially registered in 2017. So we are purely into renewable energy systems installation. We are trying to create energy access, making use of renewable energy means. Okay, sorry, at any point in time, if you cannot hear me or you cannot see my screen, please let me know, or you just send it as a chat.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So over the years, we've been doing different installations, and we make use of renewable energy, basically solar energy, as either product and service. Our mission is to provide renewable energy solution as a means to solve energy needs and reduce environmental pollution in Nigeria and globally. This is the use of efficient photovoltaic system, biogas, concentrated solar power systems, and want to buy. But basically, presently we are based on using solar energy system. We have a prototype biogas systems which we are planning on deploying, and we are still working on it to deploy it to the commercial market. So presently, what we do is to make use of solar energy system as service and as product. I'll be taking us through the different product and services we have for as Renerworld Global Limited. So this is just a brief background of what we do, our vision and our mission in Renerworld Global Limited. Our vision is to increase energy access globally, and we are doing that making use of renewable energy system to reduce pollution and to create a sustainable environment globally and in Nigeria. So in the core of our value are some of these, which are like our major drives: innovation, research and development. We are heavy on research and development, innovation, trying to innovate the energy sectors using renewable energy means. And some of our products are monocrystalline solar system, MPPT charge controllers. It's like an MPPT charge controller. Solar street lights. We have our inverter systems here. So I will just take us through the major part of this training, which is to talk about how the Renerworld Associate Program is going to work and some of the things we've done our previous projects. So to do that, I will share my major screen with you guys. All right, can you guys still hear me? Are we still together?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. So Renerworld Associate Program. This is a program we created because of the situation of things, and we understand the way the pandemic situation has been to the community, to Nigeria, and to the world at large. So it's a means whereby, as an associate, you are able to work remotely with Renerworld. Depending on the commitment level, you can work remotely with us. It means you get to keep your job and you still get to have a, like what people say, side also, or side work without you being physically present in the office. All you have to do is to work on your own time, and you determine how much you want to. We have a percentage on how we make payments to our associate. So it's so flexible, and it depends on you. You can determine how you want to earn and what you want to earn, how big you want to earn, depending on the efforts you are putting into the program. So, like I said initially, we have we make use of solar energy solution as a product and as a service, and these are the two. Renalight is a compact energy solution we designed, developed by the Renerworld team. This is how we offer solar energy solution as a product. While we have our solar PV system installation, which is our solar PV solution as a service. So I'll be showing us some of our previous solar PV system and why we are doing what we are doing. So why are we doing what we're doing? Our motivation as a company. Our motivation, like you saw in our vision for the organization, is to increase energy access across Nigeria and globally. Secondly, we want to improve standard of living. We also want to help improve business operations. I will be taking us through some of our previous installations, showing us how we've been able to do this over time, increasing energy access, improving standard of living, helping to improve business operations across the country, and promoting
Okay.
sustainable environment across Nigeria. So creating energy access, these are some of our installation. This installation right here was done in Ogun State for a residential building. This also was in Ogun State. So as a means to increase the energy access in Renerworld, we help customers, we help residential businesses to have access to renewable, have access to uninterrupted power supply. Like they literally control when they want to use their energy, because the energy generation system is right in their house. They turn it on when they want it. They put it off when they don't want it. Right there, they can make use of their basic appliances with it. This right here is a 2 kVA system, while this one right here is a 5 kVA system. So this one here with about 8 batteries, the user at home makes use of their washing machine, TVs, pump water with it. So, sometimes you get people asking questions like, can solar power this? Can solar power that? These are some of our customers getting this, working in their homes, using it with their different appliances. Also, this is another installation in Ogun State. Oh, sorry, Ocean State. We installed this system in Ocean State for a customer. With this particular system, the customer can easily power the. Also, this works with the coffee machine at home and power their security lights. Basically, they can basically make use of power. They can power their appliances at home, use electricity when they want it at home. Like this basically help these guys to live better, achieve their goals, and do what they want to do. Basically, improving their standard of living at home. You want to cook, you want to get things done at home. You have the energy on demand, right? In your house, you don't have to wait for the grid or move around to buy fuel and all that. You don't even have to bother about increasing fuel or anything. This is a typical way when these guys get access to uninterrupted power supply right in their house. And as a means to increase business operation, help businesses improve their operation, we have this installation in your state for a pharmacy. Recently, I think sometimes a month ago, when this particular company was trying to have like a renovation in the offices, and they have to disconnect their solar system from the office and make use of generator to power their business. Like it was just for a day. We can see how the customer was lamenting to us and telling us that we don't really know how this thing has been saving him a lot of money. Like it was the customer literally telling us how much money she has been saving on fuel, not buying fuel, not having to pay for any maintenance fee on generator and all that, just because she has gone solar. She's literally happy with the system, getting to run her system business at a lower cost using the solar system. This is another one for a government organization to use. These people actually contacted us sometimes last year. They wanted like a 24 hours energy system. I hope you guys can still hear me, and I hope I'm audible enough. If I'm
No,
not,
no, can see it.
okay. I can still see my screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So these people contacted us I think sometimes last year they wanted to power the freezer for almost 24 hours. And the reason is because they have this egg they import from outside the country, and they want to maintain the temperature so that they can keep it for a longer period of time before they give it out to their customers and use it for what they want to use it for. And you know the way the electricity in the country is, and these guys don't have access to that luxury of energy for them to have 24-hour supply every time, be able to control when they want to power their system, put it on or put it off. But with this system, it's just a 1 kVA system. Right here, let me try give you a spotlight. This right here is a timer which help them control how much, control when they want to use the system. It's So they know when the system will come on and they know when it's going to go off. So basically, they could maintain the temperature of what they have in the freezer, and they have their energy access on demand anytime they want it. Like the way it is, nobody has to go there. Like this one works automatically. You don't need anybody to put it on or put it off. It works continuously, and it has been in operation for over 8 months now without any complaint. Nobody has to operate it. Once the system is on, the inverter is always on 24 hours. The timer controls when it goes on and when it goes off. So this is how so far we've been able to help businesses improve the way they run their systems, reduce their cost of operation, been able to help home users to power their system at home at any time. Children they don't have to start using candlelight or waiting for NEPA to do certain things. Power the blenders at home, freezers, ACs, pumping machine, and all that with solar energy system. So this is how we've been helping businesses and home users. So promoting a sustainable environment. The beautiful thing about solar energy is that it is not harmful to the environment. It is green energy. No harmful for, no harmful fumes rather, no emission of unwanted gases to the atmosphere. You just put the solar panel on your roof and it's looking beautiful there, generating energy for you. And you have your inverter with just a flip of a switch, you have it working. So this is the customer in Lagos State with a 2 kVA system. Yeah, these guys are really enjoying it. But when we initially installed the system for the customers, they were really, really enjoying it. And now they even want more. They want more. They've seen how powerful it can be for them. And this, to these people, to these users, is not a question of if solar can power them or help them improve their maybe cost of living, help their businesses grow. They've seen it work and they are ready to even tell their friends and everybody about it. So this is a residential system in Lagos. Now to how we offer solar energy solution as a product. This is Renerlight. Renerlight is a compact and a portable energy solution. It was developed by the Renerworld team and it was launched about 2 months ago. You can see how beautiful it is right there. It's a plug and play system. You don't need to do any extra work. You can see it right there. That's it being charged outside. It comes with a 100-watt solar panel. You can easily plug it in and you are charging your system. Like the way it is a readily installed system. The way the Renerlight is, you can carry it to the beach for vacation. You can take it around. You can take it wherever you want to use it without the fear of trying to connect wires or doing any other extra work. All you have to do is plug your appliances or whatever you want to use with it right there. Let me give you a spotlight there. All you have to do is just plug it right there and your system is working. With the flip of the switch, you have your system working. So now Renalight works for homes, it works for freelancers, it works for site users, for office users. You can move it around. It is compact. The beautiful thing about it is mobile. It is mobile. You can easily move it around, and it is clean and sustainable. Require any operational cost whatsoever on it. What it works on is being charged by the sun. It comes with a 100-watt solar panel which charges it every day. No emission of harmful gases, no noise, nothing. It's a beautiful product designed and it is powerful. So you can see this is Renalight being charged out. You can charge it out and it comes with about 20-meter cable. You can hang your solar panel on your roof case you don't want to leave it outside. You can hang it on the wall. You can either put it on the table, put it anywhere you want to use it, or you hang it on the wall and you plug in your solar panel to it. You're using your system. So let's go to how the program works. So we've talked about Renerworld, you know what we do, you know our motivation. The major part of it now is that how do you make money from Renerworld? How do you make money from the associates program? So this is how it works. Um, the Renerworld Associate program, from the very first part where you registered, all you have to do is fill the form the way you did. Come for the training, after which is what we are doing presently. After this training, you get a mail to set up your sales management platform. So the sales management platform will make use of this HubSpot. Immediately after this training, you are going to get a mail on how you should set up the platform for the management program. So just after this meeting, you can check your mail between now and 12 noon tomorrow. Start follow. So after setting up the platform, all you have to do is to start generating leads. So leads here means customers. Leads here means people you speak to. Leads here means people you meet around, your family members, your teachers, your friends, anybody you speak to and are interested in owning solar. These are the people who call leads. And you generate these leads, you put it on immediately. So we made it so flexible such that after you set up your management platform, you are not just alone. You get the Renerworld sales team contacting you every once in a while. You get to join the Telegram channel. You can easily see materials, flyers, our profile. You get access to our previous installations. So that when you start talking to these guys, when you start talking to generating the leads, you can have something to show them. You can have this is our previous installations. So basically, we are just like our eyes out there, and you have access to every tools you need to carry out what you need to do. So what you need to do is generate the leads through most of the ways I've listed down previously. Then close it. Closing the deal has to do with the customer being interested and making payments for the installation after the deal is closed. You go for installation and you get paid immediately after installation. You are not getting paid maybe after a month or after a week or after a period of time. Immediately the installation is carried out, you get paid. So please do write down your questions. Anyway, it's getting confusing. Let me. So how marketing and sales process works for our solar PV system installation. So immediately you set up your sales platform, you start reaching out to potential leads, like sitting what leads are the customers, the people you talk to, through any means, basically your media platform, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, whichever means you can use to reach out to the leads, the customers, maybe your family members, your friends, people you meet on the road, whichever way you want to generate the leads. Set up your sales platform, join the Telegram channel, start reaching out to people. When you reach out to people, the reason for the HubSpot platform is so that as you are talking to the people, meeting the leads, you enter the details. And if you enter the details there, we get access to it from this end. So the essence of the sales platform is so that as you are putting in the details, we can easily monitor it and monitor the progress, the conversation, the people we have to make calls to put call through to. If you need to get codes and every other stuff, you can easily get access to those things. Also on the HubSpot, the sales platform. Then you work with the Renerworld sales engineers and team. So after immediately you set up your platform and you have access to start generating leads and entering this into the marketing platform, you have access to our sales and engineering team. Like you have access to everything you need to click your deal to close the deal. Whatever question you need to ask, you have access to any one of us at any time through either the Telegram channel, either the support mail that you're getting, whichever means through our WhatsApp, through our Telegram channel. You can put a call through to us. Maybe you need an urgent information about something immediately or a quote or something. You can put a call through to us. These are just ways to make sure that you can easily close the deals. And immediately the deal is carried out, deal is closed, go for the installation and you get paid. So here's the calculation for, you see right here, you get 3% on the total cost of the installation. So this is for our solar PV system installation, which is our solar as a service. You get 3% on every installation. Let's do a little calculation here. So let's say a typical solar PV system, the cost for our solar PV system can range from like 300,000 to about 25 million naira, and then pay bonus on larger deals. Do you get? So now let's take the lower end. For example, let's say for a 300,000 naira system and you're getting 3% on total cost of installation. So on a 200,000 naira system, you get 9,000 naira. This is where it gets sweet. On a 1.5 million naira system, you get 45,000 naira. 9 system, you get 270,000 naira. Yeah, 270,000. So you should determine what you want to earn, and as you speak to the customers and generate leads. So imagine you meeting about maybe 20 customers in a month or 30 customers in a month, and let's say, for example, they even went for the 200,000 naira system. So that's 20 times 9,000 naira, and you get paid immediately after these installations are carried out. So you can see right here that the payment is done at a maximum of 2 days after the project execution. And for example, if you are giving us a larger system, let's say 900,000, 1.5 million, and above, you have a flexible bonus rate. Like it might not now be 0.3. It is very flexible. That's why I said from the beginning that you determine what you want to earn. So for our solar system as a product, here is a little, this is how it works. Start reaching out to potential leads through your various channels, manage their details through the sales platform, HubSpot, like I said. You have access to our sales and engineering team. Those who do, in this case, we don't have to do any installation. The Renerlights package, like I explained, the compact solution. It's a plug and play system. No need for installation. Wherever the person is placing the order from, it is shipped directly to the location, and immediately the payment is made. You get 5% on it. Let's do a little calculation on that. So Renerlight costs around 20,000. And on each sale you get what? 5%. That's 0.5 times 120,000. And for example, let's say you are able to sell more than one Renerlight product, you get bonus. Like say from 10, 15, 6, 20, you get bonus. So this time around, you are not restricted to this 5% on the actual sale of a single Renerlight. But as you get to sell more products within a period of time, you get bigger commission on each one. So this is just to encourage you and make the whole working and payment thing flexible enough for you, so that you can be comfortable working from wherever you are. I hope you can still hear me. Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes,
Yes, I
sir.
can.
All right.
But you audible, more audible, please.
Okay. All right. So you can see right here, if you are able to sell 100, you get 6,000 naira, and you are able to sell 10, you get 70,000 naira. That's additional 10,000 naira. Right there. If you're able to sell what? 20, you get 140,000 naira. Like we said before, payment is done in maximum of 2 days after sale is completed. The other one is after installation is completed. This one is after sale is completed. Sale is completed when the customer made the full payment and the product is at the customer's place. The customer has the product and is using it. The sale is completed. For the installation part, meaning solar system as a solution, the sale is completed when the system is fully installed and it is commissioned by the Renerworld engineering team. 2 days after that time, max, you get your commission. All right, benefit of being a Renerworld associate. It's a means of you getting an additional source of income without you leaving your job. So you can basically be working in a company presently and you are still an associate in Renerworld. Are you just talking to people around, talking to your customer, colleagues, friends, and just by doing that, they are interested in the system, they install it, get paid. You get an opportunity to gain more experience on sales, because from time to time we are going to be having different meetings, different trainings on sales and marketing for all our associates. So that you understand the fact that some of our associates might not be so used to the sales and marketing funnel and all. we get you trained. We have those trainings at different points in time. And even apart from the training times, you have access to our sales team. You have access to our engineering team. You can ask them whatever question you want on sales or marketing, how the product works, maybe some of the challenges you are facing from the customer end. So additionally, you have opportunity to gain more knowledge on solar and the power industry in general. You have a possibility of being a full-time employee. So depending on, I said initially, depending on your commitment level, you can get an opportunity to be a full-time employee with Renerworld. You are not just, this time around, you won't just be a sales agent anymore. As sweet as that one also is, you get to be a full-time employee. And whenever you need a reference, you can get recommendation from the company. We have people getting references from us. One of our interns use some of our references to get what's the name, school scholarship abroad. So you have access to recommendations. You can easily be referred by the company, maybe for job, for scholarship opportunities, and all. And get the opportunity to fight against climate change. We saw the fire that happened in the US some days ago. We have the opportunity to fight against climate change by making use of what is sustainable means to power Nigeria, creating energy access globally. So, if you have any question, this is time for questions. You can ask questions right now. Thank you for your time. All right.
Okay, thank you very much. I just want to be clear on something. A runner light is 120,000, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I saw on the slide, I saw another
Should I project this
price.
slide for you?
Yes, please.
All right. Let me project this slide for you. All right. This is when I like 120,000.
Yes. Can we go back to the one after this, please?
After this or before it?
The one with 300,000.
Okay,
300.
this is it. This one is our normal installation.
Okay. Is it okay? The amount is made from the installation.
Yeah, that's why I said we offer solar solution as a we offer solar energy system as a solution and also as a product. Renalight is a product part. That one you don't need any additional installation. You don't need anybody to help you install it. It's a compact product. Let me show you right here. This is a picture. It is compact. Everything is pre-installed inside it. It's a compact solution. All you have to do is put this anywhere you want to use it in the house, and you plug and play your cable right here to the system. Unlike our normal installation, where we have to
Oh,
install the system, the roof, look at this, the panels, look at the number of solar panels here, and the number of batteries here. Yeah, that's the difference. Did you get that?
yes, yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
AY.
Yeah,
Concerning the Renerworld, sorry, the Renal light.
yeah.
Um, what's the difference between making a normal installation and choosing the Renal light? The Renal light would have some limitations now.
Okay, Renalight is, like I said initially, it's a compact solution. Already be, it has already been pre-designed for a specific niche of customers. For example, Renalight comes with a power output of 500 watts, but other installations have variations. Like we have 1 kVA system, 2 kVA system, 5 kVA system, up like that. Those ones are full installations. We have to go to the site and fully install it. But for Renalight, we send the product down to the customer wherever they are across the country.
Okay, okay, okay.
Did that answer the
Um,
question?
yes. And when you said you plug a cable to the Renal light, let's say
Yeah,
I
this is it.
buy a Renal light to my house now.
Yeah.
How do I go about the plugging of cable?
Right. Can you see this connection right there? Okay, for example, we have different users for it. When you buy a Renalight for your house, say maybe a two-bedroom or any any form, When you get the system to the house, you can easily place Renerlight itself. The major part you have to be concerned about is where you put your solar panel, and you can easily put it on the roof. That's why Renerlight comes with a 20-meter cable. So you can just put that one on your roof, and with the cable, you take it inside your house and plug it into it. This cable here is the one attached to the panel. It's shorter, but a longer cable it gives you that extension to be able to put it at a different location while the Renerlight it's inside itself.
Okay.
And after this meeting, you'll be added to a Telegram channel. You will get a mail on that. The link to the group will be on the mail. So just check your mail and join the Telegram group also. We have a lot of materials there for you. Some of these pictures, you can easily access them and use it for maybe your social media platform or show it to your customers. And we will also try to find a way to send the flyer, hard copy flyer down to you. But presently, you can make use of the e-flyers.
Okay. No problem.
Any other questions?
I just want to ask that. Okay, you can go on.
All right, Marcy, go on.
Okay. I wanted to ask, apart from the e-flyer,
yes,
you that one just e-flyer. Do we get something like daily quotes, motivations that we just
that you
send to
can
people?
use and send to people? Yeah, that's why I mentioned it was in the Telegram channel. On the Telegram channel, we'll drop most of those things there, like all of our social media materials. That's why I mentioned the previous installations, the flyers, most of the things we put on our social media platforms. You can get it on the Telegram channels also, so that you can repost or share yourself.
Okay.
So you get most of those things from the channel. That one, it's easier for us to put everything there and order that. There are other associates on it also. So you get to learn from the questions they ask. You get to, like, everybody get to rub minds together and the problems and challenges you are facing on the field. When you ask those questions and you get answered, you can easily learn from other people's challenges, so that when you get to the field also, or you have someone asking such questions, you know how to answer them. All right. Any other questions?
No. I'm good.
Okay. Also, I will attach a link to watch this meeting, so that you can always have a recap of the meeting to be attached. You will get a mail from our support team. And you can send any of your complaints or anything you want to the mail, or you send it through the Telegram channel. And you get some of our sales team or engineers call you from time to time, so that they can know what is going on and if there's anything you need, how we should do.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
No questions. I think that will be all for now. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. This will be the end of the training.
All right.